Welcome back. So this is another video where in this video we will see some more advanced SEO topic, which is a topical authority. So what is topical authority? Most of you guys know about topical authority, but if you are someone who is just starting out and don't know about topical authority, it is important to understand this concept, because if you understand this, you will eventually create content around this. So here you can see topical authority refers to a website perceived expertise and credibility in a specific niche or subject area. So this is basically something which is, so let's say, let me give you an example. Let's say you are starting a blog on vegan recipe, right? And in the vegan recipe, you should be, you should research about vegan recipes and the subtopics that comes in the main topic, right? So that is what topical authority is. When you write about the subtopics, and eventually you know about you know about your niche and the subtopics, and the subtopics that you will be writing on. So this is what topical authority is. It's about demonstrating that a site is knowledgeable and reliable on a particular topic. So this is the point, right? You are demonstrating, and you are just saying or demonstrating that you are a reliable person for this particular topic or set of related topics. The expertise is built through creating high quality comprehensive content that demonstrate a deep understanding of the subject. So this is pretty much understandable, a statement. How to increase topical authority. The second thing is, how you can increase topical authority. So first, let me show you some of the examples of what I'm talking about. So let me show you. First, let me show you this diagram. Here you can see. Let me zoom this. Yes. So here you can see this is basically a topical authority image. Here you can see topic cluster. So this is an image from HubSpot, which is a very popular blog. Here you can see pillar content, cluster content, hyperlinks. So these are the few things. Let's say you have main topic is vegan recipe, and in vegan recipe you have many subtopics, which you are eventually targeting in your blog. It means you are creating content related to the main topic. Do you understand what I'm saying? You have to create content with regards to the main topic. So this is what it looks like. Let me show you. Let me show you something else. So this is an example of this of this whole topical authority concept. Here you can see this is a blog winefolly.com, and here you can see a guide to wine for beginners, right? So this is a guide for beginners. The basic wine guide is here. So in this, in this section, basic wine guide infographics, in this whole article, you will eventually see that wine for beginner charts. They are writing content. The main topic is this, the whole, here you can see the main topic is the beginner guide for a wine. But in this main topic, there are a lot of subtopics that they are also writing content on. Wine for beginner chart, wine glass out there, vintage tells you a lot. So these are the subtopics that they also considering writing. I recommend you guys to just check out this blog, and if you just check out this, the guide section, you will eventually see, sorry, you will eventually see the how they actually write content in a way, and also targeting these subtopics in regard of a main topic. What is wine exactly? So if this is the main topic, here you can see these are the subtopics. What are the sulfides in wine, basic wine nutrition facts, how to test wine, is wine wealthy? So these are the subtopics that they are also targeting, and I want you guys to understand this and create content the way they are producing in your own niche, right? All you need is to find. Now you're going to ask that what how you can actually find these subtopics ideas. So here you can see we have a tool, answerthepublic.com. In this In this, you can use 3 daily searches. So just, type the main topic, let's say vegan brownie recipe, and you will eventually see a lot of subtopic ideas. Here you can see A, B, C, from A to Z. You will get to see a lot of subtopics ideas which you can create content on. So vegan brownie recipe equate above, vegan brownie recipe almond flour, vegan brownie recipe avocado, vegan brownie recipe applause, vegan brownie recipe Australia, so these are the subtopics that you should be targeting about for your of course main topic. So this is very important when you do when you create content, when you do blogging. This is advanced SEO. People don't know about this. You create first you decide what topic you will start, which topic on which topic you are going to start your blog. And then if you decide you know that I would want to start on a particular topic, and then you just find out a lot of subtopics which is important, and then you can create content in regards of the main topic. I hope to understand this point. So let's move forward to the second point, which is how to increase topical authority. Sorry, I don't know why I'm clicking on this. Yeah, but yes. Here you can see we have how to increase our topical authority. So basically, how to find topic keywords for the main keyword. I just, show you guys how you can find the, subtopics for in regards of the main keyword or main topic idea you have. Content following EAT best practice, a complete about us page. So these are the things. You create first, find the subtopics ideas by using the tool answer the public. There are lots of tool you can use. This is also a tool, Surfer SEO. It, it is a paid tool, but it is very good tool to find out the subtopic ideas. And also, you can use a lot of free tools to find subtopic ideas of a particular, this is a paid one. So just search out this thing that which are the tools that you should be using. I recommend you guys to use answerthepublic.com and use SMrush and use Google, Google keyword planner tool. That is also a good tool. So moving ahead, here you can see produce content on the subtopics. The third point is following EAT. E is for like expertise, authority, and trustworthiness. So it is important, where for when Google, when Google see your blog or roll your blog or index your blog, they just see that how much authority your blog have, how much expertise your blog carry, or how much authority your blog has. So these are the three things that Google see in your blog when you're creating content, when you're putting your the best efforts out there. Here you can see a complete out. So you should be also creating these pages: about us page, contact page, reputable references, privacy policy, author's bio. If you're not creating these pages, it means Google will not eventually see you as an expert, or neither see you as an authority, or neither see you as a trustworthy blog, because these pages are important. Google see these pages: about us pages, bio, authors. Get relevant links from other reputable sources, sorry. So this is the third point in the topical authority, which is important. So let me show you again. Come to this blog, winefolly.com. So the internal linking is very amazing, in this blog. So I'm talking about this, that if you create a subtopics content, let's say this is a main topic and these are the subtopic content. So you should be doing this type of internal linking for your or for your own content. Do as much as internal linking as you can, and create a high quality content piece. The images should be there, the videos, the whole content piece. It really solve the reader problem. I'm telling you again and again, because reader are coming to solve their problem on your blog. They're not coming to see what is the format of your writing. They just here solve their problem. That is it. Again, moving ahead, what type of wine glasses do you really need? So this is the image, you can see they are also putting amazing images. Again, linking is so good. This is one of the great entrepreneurs, I guess, Gary. So yeah, ignore this part. Moving ahead. So I guess this is it for this video. I hope you understand these 2 points which are important if you're starting out, if you're putting the content out there. Make a topical authority first. First go and research about your main topic and find subtopics and then create content, and then link all those topics into the main keyword idea, or do as much as internal linking. You can also you can also add some of the statistics and Google, by using Google Scholar and statista.com. Just go and check out those website. The one is statista.com and the second is Google Scholar, where you will find researches and states about your topic. So I guess that's pretty much it for this. I hope you like this video. If if you like the video, do comment. And if you have any problem, do comment and let me know what I'm missing out, so I will eventually answer all those things. So I guess see you in the next video.